So for a company that literally rebranded itself in the pursuit of creating a virtual society, and as complex as that sounds, the Ray-Ban glasses in partnership with Meta are much more simpler than they actually look. So one of the things about smart glasses, which these are labeled, although I don't think they're really as smart as something that we've seen in the past, this is a very intelligent design that Meta made and in partnership with Rayban. And that's the big question. I mean, can you still be labeled a glass hole if you are wearing these smart glasses? They made this gadget look like they're just regular glasses, but they also implemented a feature that makes sure that people know that you're recording video, you're taking photos, so that it doesn't really invade their privacy. And that was the biggest problem that we had with Google Glass, was that people were kind of concerned about their privacy, and this kind of solves that. And I think 10 years later, this is probably one of the best solutions that there is. So the big question is, should you actually buy these? Are these any useful at all? Well, we're gonna find out today. First of all, let's go ahead and look at the design of it. So the Meta glasses come in a leather box, which this is actually not only a case, but this is also a charging case that will wirelessly charge the glasses. We can see that we have a USB-C port over here, and this looks like it's made up of leather. If we open it up, you can see that it says Ray-Ban and Meta over here, which shows the partnership, and yeah, I guess this is leather. We have two models over here. I believe these also come in a transparent finish, which is something that I think recently they started to do, but normally we have two finishes here. One of the finishes is going to be the matte black finish, which I think I like more. And you can see that you have these little cameras over here. You have a number of speakers, one of them which is embedded inside the nose, and then you have some speakers that are embedded here on the sides, including a microphone, because this does come paired with Meta AI, which I should say is pretty immature right now, or I don't think immature is the right word, but it's not really there yet where you want it to be, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. The second one here is more for those people that want to use this kind of like for prescription glasses, because this kind of looks like a regular pair of glasses where you can also maybe change the glass here and use it as a prescription if you want to. I don't know if they do that, if they allow that, or if you can. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people can do it, but I'm not sure whether they're made for that. Okay, I heard something. I heard a sound here. Same design, but this has a more shiny finish, and instead of the shades, this is just a simple transparent pair of glasses. Now, if you look at some of the features here, we can see that they have a camera up front. Now, it's very subtle and you're not really able to tell because it's kind of hidden. But one of the good things that they did is that if you are recording video or if you are taking photos, then there's going to be an LED light that's going to turn on and blink, and it's kind of they actually made it a little bit noticeable so that people can tell that you are recording video just for privacy purposes. This is a 12 megapixel camera and it will shoot video in 1080p resolution. The only thing is that I've heard a lot of feedback about the dynamic range, because this is not really a replacement for your camera, for your cell phone or any other camera, like let's say a GoPro. So if you want to use this as a POV sort of glasses where you want to record anything that would require a POV, then these probably are not the best, but they're not really a bad start either. There's also a shutter button over here, and if you actually take a picture, you can actually hear a little bit of a snap. So it does give you a little bit of feedback telling you that the picture was taken. Now, when you wear these, there are these speakers that are implemented here that are very near to your ear. Now, the noise is good. I mean, you're not really gonna feel any bass of it. That's not really the purpose of it. Although you can kind of feel it in the hand, but when you're wearing them, you don't really feel any bass, and they're not really meant for that. But if you still want to wear something and also not have a pair of separate earphones or headphones on top of you, then this is a very good piece of technology if you want it specifically for that. But again, as I was mentioning, Meta AI is something that it's still not very mature yet. I mean, we saw the whole concept when Facebook rebranded itself with Meta, and they showed us the concept of where they want to be in the coming years. This really has nothing to do with that. One of the things that I was kind of critical about is that they're labeled as smart glasses, although they're not really smart, because the only feature that they have is music, speakers, and a camera, and that's pretty much it. And then you do have that Meta AI assistant, which is not there yet, as I mentioned. You will have a difficulty in kind of hearing what it's saying, and you're gonna not be able to pass on your message. Or if you're asking a question, I also noticed that it was pretty difficult, and a lot of the times it wasn't able to understand what you were trying to say. So that's kind of my feedback here. But again, if you want a pair of glasses that will serve as a pair of glasses, but will additionally also have a camera, if you want to every now and then kind of have a POV field of view for anything that you're filming, and or you want to just listen to music and have a pair of glasses that can do both things at once, then yeah, go ahead and buy them. But as I mentioned, it's surprisingly simple. It's not really as complex as it sounds. A lot of people were kind of scared that this is going to be something like Google Glass, and it's not really going to be the same. And I don't think that you can be labeled a glass hole if you are wearing this, because it doesn't really give you any information about anyone else. It will even light up an LED light if you are recording video, so it tells people that you're filming something. And the most genius thing that Meta did was partner up with Rayban and just conceal this technology into glasses, which kind of solves 50% of the problem that Google Glass couldn't. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my feedback. At around $299 is I think the price of this, and that's around 1,100 dirhams. I mean, it's fine. It's not something that you would need. It's not something that I would tell you to buy because it's worth it. It's just something that you would buy because you want it, or you're kind of excited for something different. It's a gadget. You can either buy it, you can leave it. I'm not gonna go ahead and tell you to buy it and recommend it. I mean, it's there if you want it. And that's pretty much it. That's what it is. But let me know what your thought is on this. Do you really think these are considered smart glasses? Are these really AI glasses? And let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Just wanted to do a quick video about this, not really a review, just my thoughts on it. Let me know yours as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.